Welcome to the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast.
This podcast is brought to you by the Jefferson County Department of Health.
Hello, everyone. This is Jefferson Scott with What's Happening Birmingham. Back again, my good friend, attorney Carthenia Jefferson. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great. I know you all probably, this is not a new face to the podcast. She was actually on the podcast maybe a couple of weeks ago with the Stop the Violence Youth Summit.
That is correct.
Great. Before we get into what we're talking about today, how did that go? How did the event go?
The youth summit went very well. We had an outstanding attendance, and I think everybody really truly learned something about, took away some good tools for helping to stop the violence in the communities. We had all the presenters showed up, Chief Patrick Smith, DA Lanice Washington, we had Jermaine Funnyman Johnson, we had Dion Arnold, and it was a very, very informative summit. I also had civil rights attorney Chris Burrell, and they gave some very helpful and useful information to our youth and audience that was there.
Okay.
So I just want to thank Birmingham for showing up at that event, and I hope that we can help stop and reduce the violence in our communities that goes on a daily basis.
Okay. So we're back again today, an event that's very personal and near dear to your heart, the 4th annual Legacy Golf Tournament. And let me just say it right, the 4th annual Lawrence Jefferson Jr. Foundation Legacy Golf Tournament. But you're doing it this year on November the 20th at Topgolf.
That is correct. This is the 4th annual Lawrence Jefferson Jr. Legacy Golf Tournament in honor of my son, who's been deceased now for over 5 years. And we do the tournament in the mission of the foundation, and that the mission of the foundation is to help at-risk and disadvantaged youth in our communities. So funds raised from the golf tournament, which will be held again, as you stated, on November the 20th at Topgolf Birmingham from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. The funds go to benefit at-risk youth and foster children. We provide scholarships, we provide sponsorships, we provide mentoring, we provide social activities because, children in foster homes, sometimes, they get to stay in the homes, but they don't get to do a lot of social activities. So we provide mentoring and social activities, as well as, like I said, sponsorships and scholarships. Then we provide sponsorships and scholarships to Maranatha Academy, and that is a school for at-risk youth. We provide sponsorships and scholarships to the Youth Center, the Birmingham Youth Center, and to the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. So we try to help at-risk youth at whatever level we can. We try to provide education and homeless mentoring activity to the homeless youth, because it's amazing that you don't even know we have homeless youth roaming the city of Birmingham. So we try to work with Project Hope and other organizations to help at-risk youth wherever we can.
Okay. And this is something different because most time when you've done the golf tournament, it's been a golf course. Now you're doing it at Topgolf, which is kind of like a place where you kind of go and, shoot the putt, and it's kind of like a fun hangout spot. What was your idea behind that?
Well, the idea behind that, we have been doing it at the golf courses, but what we do now is we invite the youth, and we invite at-risk youth from foster homes and at-risk youth throughout the city of Birmingham who would like to participate in playing golf, and try to make it a fun activity, outing event for them. Like I said, a lot of times they're at the foster homes, those who are in foster homes, or at their different homes, and don't get to go out and have an activity. We found out the first time we did it in 2019, a lot of the youth said this was their first time getting out playing golf. So we thought it was a good way to get out, mingle, network with the kids. And we also asked that person sponsor a youth That way, that helps us raise funds and help the youth to get out, because we have the two foster homes that we particularly pay attention to right now. We are working with is Grace House Ministries, and they minister to girls, and they have over 30 girls. And then Children's Village, they have boys and girls, and they used to have about 8 to 10 boys and 8 to 10 girls. So we are working with those two foster homes and trying to provide, like I said, activities, mentoring, scholarships, sponsorships, as well as Maranatha Academy, the Boy Scouts, and the Girl Scouts in the Birmingham Youth Center.
Well, I also want to take this opportunity. Is there any sponsors or any people on your board you would like to acknowledge?
Yes, I would like to acknowledge my board members, because they have been very helpful in with the foundation in providing sponsorships, providing scholarships, providing mentoring one-on-one. And I'd like to thank the Birmingham Black Nurses Association, because they have partnered with us on many events. But the board members are Lisa Bryant Bimbo. Lisa's a nurse at UAB. She works for DeVita. Wanda Ragland, Attorney Stephanie Hunter, Attorney Kristen French, Attorney G. Courtney French, Dr. Lindsay Harris, who's the Alabama State Nurses Association first African-American president, Dr. Kendra Jofin, Ernestine French, Robert Young, who works with the Boy Scouts of America, Reginald McDaniel, Benita Conley, Tyrell Cotton, who's one of Lawrence friends, who's away in New Jersey, but he has been very, very supportive. Bayana Dorsey, she's a nurse. Whitney Duke Wankin, she went to school with Lawrence at John Carroll, and she's been very, very helpful with the young people. My sister Faye Evans and my sister Phyllis Evans. So they have been very helpful in helping us with the youth in our activities, whether it's mentoring, social events, or one-on-one activities with the youth that we at-risk youth that we work with. So I want to thank them. But again, with the Lawrence Jefferson Jr. Legacy Golf Tournament, it will be held on November 20th from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. The cost, we ask persons to register online on the Lawrence Jefferson Jr. Foundation.org. That's Lawrence Jefferson Jr. Foundation.org, or they can register on Eventbrite. And that's just Lawrence Jefferson Jr. Legacy Golf Tournament. The cost is $125 per player or $500 per team of 4. You can also sponsor at-risk youth at the cost of $125 per person, or a veteran at $125 per person. Because in 2019, we didn't have the event last year because of COVID. But in 2019, we had veterans and we had several youth that were sponsored by different persons throughout the Birmingham area. So we encourage you to go on Eventbrite at Lawrence Jefferson Jr. Legacy Golf Tournament, or go to the foundation's website to find out more information, or to register for the event, or to making a donation. And that's Lawrence Jefferson Jr. Foundation.org or on Eventbrite. So I want to thank you, Mr. Escott, for having me on the show, for supporting our activities and our events, and supporting our at-risk youth throughout the Birmingham area. You have been very instrumental in getting the word out. So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. But I want to thank you most importantly for, continuing the memory of your son with this event, and still, giving back to the community. And
yes, my son was very instrumental in mentoring youth, like I stated in our last podcast. And a lot of things I didn't know he was doing in the community, but he was, and helping youth. And I want to continue that legacy on his behalf. So again, I thank you, and I encourage the community to please sponsor at-risk youth at $125 per person, or a veteran at $125. Or if you feel more generous, sponsor a team at $500 per team of 4. And if you have any questions, you can contact me at cwjeffersonlaw@gmail.com. That's cwjeffersonlaw@gmail.com. But also just go to our website, LawrenceJeffersonJr.Foundation.org, to look up information about the foundation. And also you can register there. And again, you can also register on Eventbrite and make a donation as well. So again, thank you. I appreciate you very much, Ms. Escott, and I appreciate the Birmingham community for all they are doing to help our at-risk youth.
Now I'm gonna say this too. You all know this by the end of the year, and this is this is tax deductible. So just everybody just keep that in mind, that because we know next year the tax man is coming. So these tax write-offs, everybody.
Yes, we are a 501c3 organization, and we will provide receipts. So again, thank you very much, Ms. Escott, for that plug as well.
Just want to let them know that now. So thank you for coming on today. Thank you all for watching this video. Please check out this great event on November 20th at Topgolf. For more information, please check out her website. Say the website again.
It's Lawrence, LAWRENCE, Foundation, that's FOUNDATION.org, or you can go on Eventbrite and register for the event and or make a donation. So those are the contacts as far as registering and making a donation. And also you can contact me if you have any questions at CW Jefferson Law, that's CWJeffersonLAW@gmail.com. Thank you very much for allowing me to come on the podcast again today. And I truly appreciate you.
Yeah, and same here too. It won't be this your second time. So we'll find another reason for you to come on.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Scott.
Yeah, in the future. So y'all, please check out the event and check out what's happening Birmingham.com for more interviews. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you all again and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast. Please check out our website, app, or subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest videos today.